Small forward, Gordon Hayward. At shooting guard, Terry Rozier III. At the other forward position, Miles Bridges. At the other guard position, LaMelo Ball. The head coach of the visiting team is James Borrego. Let's meet the starters for your Atlanta Hawks. At guard, 6'7", number 3, Kevin Huerter. At forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At forward, 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At center, 6'10", number 15, Clint Capella. At guard, 6'1", number 11, the head coach for your Atlanta Hawks is Nate McMillan. Fans, let's hear it for your Atlanta Hawks.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Kelly Oubre.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Huerter. And it's Capella in at the center. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Young's shot is off. Bridges finds Rozier. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Back to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Ball. Bridges trying to free himself up. Ball, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Magic. Collins kicks to Young. Passes it to Capella. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Now, here is Young. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Here's Collins. Kicks to Hunter. Out to the right wing. Herter. And the three off target.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
Now, here is Young. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Rozier. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Atlanta again missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, great thinking about LaMelo and this team. He's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Rozier up top. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Over to the left wing. Here's Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Mason Plumlee. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's averaging 6 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Now, here's Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward against Capella. Here's Ball. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Rozier the pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside. Collins against Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Collins dishes to Young. He takes it in, and Ball with the block.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Bridges shot, good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
And so Young nails them both. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Now, here's Rozier. Cans it from downtown. Rozier's got 5.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Collins. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And Young kicks to Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Outside Ball. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball. 12 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Rozier defending. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Young. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Kelly Oubre comes in for Ball. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. His last outing, he had 18 points. Driving in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now, here's Oubre. His last outing, 16 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. The Hornets also with a sub. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Rozier. Gallinari making his last shot.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook. Old school rebound.
Here's Wright. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Charlotte leading by 10. Washington kicks to Oubre. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wright finds Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oubre passes to Bridges. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Daniels, he's checked in for Bridges. Rozier kicks to Oubre. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Washington passes to Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by Harrell. Oubre outside. Back to Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Charlotte, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. That's off as well, so he misses both.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Here's Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. And here is Rozier. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Oubre. Now here's McDaniel. Going inside, and it goes down 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Gallinari dishes to Young. With some arc, and the layup is good. Young's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Passes it to Rozier. Rebound, Atlanta. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again.
Basket counts.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bounce pass from Rozier. Harrell finds Oubre. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That's his first personal foul. The team is over the limit.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Charlotte, Montrezl Harrell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
He's off on the second. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Williams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now Rozier. He's got 5. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hornets ahead. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective deciding when to return.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
Great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
That's his second personal foul.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
We've got Gallinari, the Williams out there with Trae Young. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now, here is Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Nobody near Williams. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Charlotte leading by 3. Left side, Martin. Pass to Oubre. Here's Washington. Outside, Martin. Over Gallinari. Got a piece of it.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Charlotte making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Atlanta shooting the ball at 42%. Young pass to Okongwu. Williams kicks to Young. There's the drive. It's good. And that's now 10 points for Trae Young.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Martin up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Oubre. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Oubre's got 5.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Young. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oubre outside. Back to ball. There's the pass to Martin. And here is McDaniel. He's guarded by Williams. Shoots it. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams dishes to Okongwu. And rejection by McDaniel. Martin against Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. He's got 12. Shoots over ball. Okongwu kicks to Young. Bogdanovich inside. Working on Martin. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And that one misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Now here's Wright, following the miss by Miles Bridges. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Continue to expand his arsenal. John Collins has become a legitimate go-to scorer.
Oubre outside. Deep two from Ball. And too long on the shot. The Hawks leading by 3. Wright looking around. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
That's his second personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Free throw drops for Wright. Hornets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hayward finds Oubre. Now Ball. They could use a bucket. It's tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
On the clock. Here's Hayward. Sinks the 15-footer. Hayward's got his first basket.
Even though Hayward's improved from beyond the arc, you see the natural inclination from mid-range.
Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Short ball.
Hornets trail by 4. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Wright. To the left wing. Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wright, the pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Hornets with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
To the paint. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Oubre. He has 5. Pass to Ball. The dish to Plumlee. Out to Hayward. Knocks it loose. Fires the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Herter passes to Wright. Shoots over Oubre, and that one's good. Right. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ball with it. Now Wright defending. And it's Wright sending it back.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Hayward goes in. That one goes. Count it. Hayward's got his second basket of the game.
And that's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense.
Now, here's Hunter. He had 10 points in the win against Washington. Hayward against Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Gordon Hayward is really clever in how he gets contact on his shots. Really using his long arms well to create the foul.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Hayward. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Rozier in for Kelly Oubre.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Hunter driving the lane. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
And here is Rozier. He's got 5. Ball no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Good on the bucket.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Atlanta leading by 8. Passes to Collins. Bridges against Wright. Popped up there for Collins. Hayward from outside. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins with it. Now guarded by Harrell. It's right on the wing. Back to Herter. And he drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Harrell kicks to Rozier. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Washington's checked in. Now, Wright. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Capella inside. He's covered by Ball. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Rozier the pass to Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The 2026 Man of the Year winner, Montrezl Harrell, provides energy and scoring off the bench.
And as effective as he's been throughout his career, Harrell has remained a reserve. Steve, why does he fit that role so well?
I think Kevin at 6'7", not the prototypical size for the center position, but he is instant offense, and with the reserve, he gets all he can eat.
First one falls for.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for DeLon Wright. The Hornets also with a sub. Martin's checked in for Ball. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier against Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. Rozier's got 7 points. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Hornets trail by 9. Hayward looking over the floor. Into the lane. Shoots over Capella. Hayward can't hit.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Young. And he banks in the lane. 14 points for him.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Rozier against Gallinari. Rozier with the ball. From deep.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. They are attacking your defense coming off of screens, so how do you adjust to that in the second half?
Yeah, we got to be up, especially in their pick and rolls. You know, our bigs have got to be up. They're going to try to put our bigs in pick and roll. We got to be up, take away penetration, be better in our coverages, especially with pick and roll.
I have a feeling pick and roll coverage is important. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 14 points and 3 assists. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Looking at Charlotte, Kenny, your thoughts?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Young gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Hayward. The 9-foot shot. The rebound by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The feed to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Young against Ball. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Takes the 13-footer. And the rejection by Collins. Hayward goes in.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Plumlee with the steal. Here's Ball. He has 6. Knocked away. Bridges inside. Young's there. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Now, here's Hunter. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Clock at 4 to the inside. Hornets trail by 11. To the middle, here's Bridges, and the basket is good. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And Young, here we go. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Takes it inside. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Oh, nimble inside play there from Ball. Finding ways to work around the defense and score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Now, here is Young. 18 points for him, and it's blocked. Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Count it.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Young looking around. He gets it in there. Young's got 20. Hornets trail by 8. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Ball. A beautiful reverse layup. And that's 11 points for LaMelo Ball.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here is Young. 20 points for him. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Bridges. Plumlee trying to break loose. Bridges misses. The Hawks leading by 8. Now, here's Hunter. Lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Hayward outside. Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely. And that one is good. Hayward's got 8 points.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Young pass to Collins. Here's Herter. Rozier defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
That free throw missing. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Trae Young. McDaniels checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Rozier. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 13.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Wright dishes to Hunter. And there's the drive. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
From 7.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre outside. Outside Ball. From deep. It's not going to go for it. Atlanta leading by 7. Bogdanovich goes in. It doesn't go for him.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Bridges shot good.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
With the drive, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Team second.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Wright nails both of them. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 7. Ball, the pass to Washington. Here's Oubre. Banked in off the glass. Oubre's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Ball against Wright. Collins takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Collins has got 10.
An active interior presence, 6'10". John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Here's Ball. And he overshot that one, missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Over Ball. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Bridges. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Alinari comes in for Collins. And it's Williams in for Kevin Huerter. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in. And that one falls for Bridges. The Hawks leading by 4. Right outside. Bogdanovich looking around. Clock at 6. Shoots over Bridges. Bogdanovich, no luck. Hornets trail by 4. Washington finds Ball. It's Martin on the wing. Gallinari covering. Martin the pass to Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third. Team 4.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That free throw, no good. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he sinks the second. The Hawks leading by 3. And here is Wright. He's got 7. Oubre with the steal. Now the pass to Harrell. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Williams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Wright missing. From deep Washington. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bogdanovich dishes to Williams. Here's Wright. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dishes it to Harrell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Hawks leading by 3. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Wright with it. He has 7. Gallinari outside. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Martin. Pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. And Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead. That one drops for him. And that's now 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Pass to Harrell. Poked away and stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari attacking. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Over Harrell. Williams, that's good. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
Well, he can hit the 3. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
And stolen by Wright. .107 left in the third quarter. Williams scanning the floor. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. Young's checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Terry Rozier's checked in for Ball. Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Young. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hayward's checked in. Hornets trail by 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Driving inside. And Hayward with the stuff.
Length and speed of Hayward is incredibly hard to defend. He loves to ram it through the rim.
Young against Rozier. Here's Young. 22 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks leading by 7. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. With the shot.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Rozier after Clint Capella's bucket. On the wing, Rozier. Outside for Martin. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Atlanta with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Down low, and the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Collins checked in for Gallinari. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Outside Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And Atlanta has possession following the bucket by the Hornets. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Plumlee. He kicks it to Hayward. Here he goes, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Now, here's Hunter. Young outside. The pass to Huerter. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. To the middle. Washington passes to Rozier. Outside, Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Now, here is Young. And finished off by Collins.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Ball against Young. And Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Collins passes to Capella. Here's Huerter. Rozier defending. For 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Young outside. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Rozier. Stolen. Outside Collins. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Outside ball. Here's the teardrop. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 8th assist here tonight. Young dishes to Collins. Pass to Herter. Now Capella. He's covered by Ball. Capella with the bucket. And it's 8 points for Clint Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Rozier looking around. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Young, no good.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Ball against Hunter. Passes it to Washington. And here is Rozier. And they get it back.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Young pass to Herter. Drives to the hoop. Right side, Collins. Back to Herter. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Driving to the basket. The game now all time. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
And when Rozier goes on the drive, he's relentless. Even the contact can't throw off his shot.
Young outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 25 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Charlotte calls timeout. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Rozier. Driving the lane. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Young outside. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Bridges passes to Rozier. Feeds to Plumlee. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back. Young against Ball, and the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Now Rozier. Looking to end the run, and Capella sends it back to the inside. Here's Young. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Charlotte again missing.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Goes up at the stripe, and it's Rozier that time on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight. Ball against Young. Kicks it to Hunter. Over Hayward. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
A solid shooter, and DeAndre Hunter with confidence taking these shots.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Hornets trail by 9. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Atlanta on D. Hayward outside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Hey, guys whose toughness may be a little underrated. Hayward attacking with fury.
Young against Ball. High arcing shot. In the corner, it's Hayward. Plumlee trying to break loose. Hayward can't hit. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Hunter, and there's the drive. And Rozier pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Ball dishes to Plumlee. Here's Hayward, and that one hits back iron.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
To the paint, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Hayward goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayward's got 4 this quarter. Hawk shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Young finds Collins. Plumlee against Young. Pass to Herter. Collins with it. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young's shot is good.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Trae Young.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Capella after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Shoots over Ball. And it's Capella missing.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. Whenever games get close, Hayward is the guy they look for to score the rock. He takes this responsibility very seriously.
Team third.
.19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
The second personal foul. Team fourth. At the line for your home. Trae Young. I count 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Here's Bouknight. No good on the quick 3. Williams with the ball. And so the Hawks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.